Nation, I am honored to welcome to the podium your favorite president and mine, President Donald J. Trump.
Thank you. Thank you for that introduction. That was truly, really just fantastic. Just want to give it up one more time for folks. Give it up one more time. She's a true American hero, unlike John McCain. My fellow Americans and Democrats. This evening I come before you to announce that thanks to my early warnings, Alabama is safe from the destructive powers of Hurricane Dorian. So destructive, so wet, very wet. Something people don't tell you about hurricanes, very wet. You're welcome. Also, for most administrations, saving an entire state from a hurricane would be enough work for a week, but as you know, the Trump administration has done more in less than 3 years than any other administration I can name, and trust me, folks, I can name them all. From our first president, Abraham Lincoln, all the way to the guy on the $5 bill. Just fantastic. I'm proud to announce that in addition to saving millions, if not trillions, of my biggest fans in Alabama, I've also completed the construction of the border wall. Take a look at that, folks. Only Mar-a-Lago was built better. On top of that, I was able to get those misleading words on the Statue of Liberty changed. Nobody wants the poor, people, folks. Nobody wants the poor. And they even got China. The oh so powerful China. They even got China to call and say, nope, not that one. That's a private. That's for Donnie Jr. I even got China, the all-powerful China, to call and say, we're sorry. You're right as always. Such a beautiful sentiment. I guess he's finally seeing 2020 vision. Thank you. And lastly, the failing New York Times. With fake news, they finally admitted that there will not be a recession. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're welcome. Now, if you could all rise for my national anthem. No, my other national anthem. Thank you so much. God bless everyone.
It's TMI Hollywood with special guest Lidia Porto and music by Nichole Alexandra.
Show that she did before for TMI, and she seemed really nice. She was nice to me. But then I went home and I saw her show Get Shorty on Epix, and I gotta say, she scared the crap out of me, man.
You know, I think that Lidia is actually a lot more like her character on Get Shorty, Amara, than we realize. I mean, she can't be that good an actor.
Keri, that's kind of mean. Why would you say that?
Well, she's doing this show.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
So you guys really think that Lidia is more like her murderous drug queen pin character than that sweet lady that taught me the Heimlich maneuver yesterday?
Audrey, why did she teach you the Heimlich?
I have no idea, but she did it in such a sweet way.
Oh. Yeah, I see right through her. She is one super evil bitch.
Hey.
Oh, beautiful woman! Beautiful woman! Oh my God!
Hi.
Oh, we were talking about whether or not you're an evil person like your character Amara, if you're nice in real life. I'm sorry, I crack so easily under pressure.
Oh, don't worry about that at all, honey. No, I get that question all the time. But no, I'm nothing like my character, Amara. We're so different. I mean, you know, Amara, her ex-lovers have a habit of ending up buried in the desert. You know, my ex-lovers have a habit of calling me 6 months after we've broken up to ask if they can borrow money. But, and Amara, you know, when she gets bored of a relationship, she just has her lovers killed. Yeah, when I get bored of a relationship, I usually end up asking the guy if he'll marry me. Which usually has the same effect
Okay, so then
as the relationship.
you're not a psychotic killer after all.
Oh, no. But if you mess up one single line, I will have you buried in the desert, alive.
That seems fair.
Okay. What you got going on today? What do you got going on?
Well, this past week was huge for the K-pop group BTS. Right, BTS fans. They became the first K-pop band in the U.S. to sell 500,000 albums, and on top of that, they also released a film which 3 million of their fans saw worldwide. Bring the Soul, the movie.
Wow. I never thought I'd miss Gangnam Style.
Audrey, you miss Gangnam Style?
No, Nichole.
Okay.
Anyway, Hurricane Dorian has threatened the Florida, Georgia, and Carolina coastline. But because it's been hugging the coastline, many people have actually been opting to hunker down and just wait the storm out. Why not?
So what does hunkering down really mean?
You know, I'm not 100% sure, Matt, but I think this next sketch will probably tell us.
Y'all, a toast to my boy Sonny on his engagement. Hell if I know how you did it, son. But like the good book says, miracles do happen, y'all. Miracles do happen.
They sure do, Pop.
Okay. Wow, that sounded really close. You know, maybe this would be a good time for us to take the advice from the weather service and evacuate before the storm gets any closer.
Oh yeah, I think that's a good idea. You know, we should probably find someplace safe.
Yeah, I think that would be the really sensible thing to do. So.
I'm messing with you. We're not going anywhere. That sardonic. Yeah.
Wow, that's funny.
Yeah.
But seriously, there's like a huge hurricane coming our way. Do you think maybe it'd be better off for us to head away from the coast?
I think Lisa's right, y'all. We might be safer on higher ground.
Thank you, Sarah Jean, because, you know, there is no shame in being safe, right?
Nah, I'm just messing with you too. I guess I got one of them moronic wits like my mom.
I really don't get what you guys find so funny. Because, you know, it's like a very serious storm, so how are you all taking this so lightly?
We're not, little lady, and for that very reason, we're just gonna hunker down right here until this storm passes.
Hunker down? Mm-hmm. What? We're gonna hunker down.
Hunker down.
Just like my daddy said, it's we're just gonna hunker down right here until the storm passes. You know, hunker down.
Okay, honey. I don't think hunkering down is the best idea in a storm.
Hunker down, not a good plan.
No.
Sonny boy, what kind of girl you bring around here don't know nothing about hunkering down?
I am starting to ask myself that same question, Pop. All right, Lisa, listen up. Ain't nothing safer in a storm than to hunker down.
To hunker down, really?
Yes, hunker down!
Darling, I've been hunkering down since before you was a dirty thought in your daddy's head. It's true. I hunkered down, my daddy hunkered down, and my daddy's daddy hunkered down. Far back as we go, we all hunkered down.
Goddamn right, we're a family of hunker downers.
Okay, so you all think that hunkering down is a good idea?
Well, you know, hunkering down is good and all, but sometimes I just think that maybe we should...
Don't mind her full talk. My wife, she didn't grow up hunkering down.
Oh, you didn't?
No, she come from a long line of shelter-in-place folk. Ugh.
Well, sheltering in place did my family just fine.
Oh, it did it? Oh, well, if shelter-in-place is so good, whatever happened to your half-brother Waldo during Hurricane David,
Oh, that is not fair. You know that Waldo was touching the head, and he was trying to stay outside playing Rock Me Like a Hurricane during Hurricane David while Hurricane David was rocking us like a hurricane.
that damn fool. I can still see my mama just digging through the rubble and saying, "Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo?"
Yeah, but had Waldo hunkered down instead of sheltering in place, yeah, he could have rocked out that hurricane and playing some sweet, sweet air guitar with nary a scratch.
Oh God. Okay. So we're just gonna hunker down? Okay, so what do you do? Are we gonna tape up the windows? Should I fill up the bathtub with water?
We're already hunkering down.
But Sarah G, we're not doing anything.
Au contraire, I'm hunkering down as we speak.
But, so what is hunkering down?
Oh, this is it. Don't worry, sweet thing. You just follow our lead. You'll be hunkering down like you've been hunkering down your whole life.
That's right.
Lisa, it's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
We hunker down in the storm and nothing bad ever happens.
Except that one time during Hurricane Maria.
Okay, now, don't go blaming what happened to your sister Carmen on hunkering down. She may have been with us while we was hunkering down, but hand to God, I believe she was sheltering in place. I mean, if she had really and truly been hunkering down, well, no one would ever have to ask the question, where in the world is Carmen?
San Diego, I think.
Oh dear. What was that?
Oh, dang, hey, Pop. You think we ought to get him old Buford from the yard?
Oh, now, y'all understand we all gotta each go about our hunkering down in our own ways. And you know, old Buford, he got enough sense, the old dog sense, to hunker down himself. He'll be all right.
That's right. Oh, what the hell?
Oh, I think we just lost old Buford.
Oh, let me see.
Well?
Well, looks like old Buford takes after your mama's family, y'all.
Dang. You'd have thought old Buford learned to hunker down after all these years.
Well, maybe it was just his time.
What?
Yeah, bro.
What are you guys talking about here? Your dog just blew away in a hurricane. And you say it's because it was his time.
That's right.
No, that ain't all I can say. I can also say, hey, Ma, what you think about going in the kitchen and see about them desserts?
Oh, sure thing.
Okay. Ain't nothing sweetening up, hunkering down like some desserts, you know what I mean? Okay.
I can't get any dessert. Kitchen blew away.
Ah, dang fool, kitchen. Sheltering in place when it should have been hunkering down.
For all the stories you tried to miss, I'm Tonya Harris, and this is the TMI Minute. Former Jackass star Bam Margera is in rehab after friends held an intervention claiming that he hadn't been acting like himself. I guess they noticed that it's been a while since he tried to coax a horse into kicking him in the genitals. Nicki Minaj announced that she's retiring from music, which is a shame for anyone who still hasn't figured out that Nicki, Blac Chyna, and Cardi B are three different people. In a recent interview, 17-year-old music star Billie Eilish said she wears baggy clothing because the one time she was photographed in form-fitting clothing, her boobs were trending at #1 on Twitter. Considering some of the other boobs that trend on Twitter, this seems pretty par for the course.
I think that maybe I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Twitter because I get such a fake press.
Due to the rise of teen vaping, Michigan became the first state to ban the sale of flavored e-cigarettes. From now on, if Michigan kids want to put dangerous chemicals in their bodies, they'll have to stick to Flint's drinking water. According to sources, Kevin Federline may try to convince a judge to release Britney Spears' dad, Jamie, from overseeing Britney's finances since she and Federline share the parenting of their 2 children. Considering that she had 2 kids with a guy like this, maybe someone should be watching her money.
I'm a sucker for booze, dude.
When a story breaks in Hollywood, we'll be there with the crazy glue.
Gary, we're waiting.
Yeah, man, what's this huge announcement you dragged us out here for?
Oh, Rich, you're not gonna be feeling like you got dragged out here in a minute.
Well, that's great, because that's exactly how I feel this second.
Ah, all right. Are you all familiar with the K-pop sensation BTS?
Duh.
Unfortunately.
Dumb question, Gary. We're millennials. Of course we know who BTS is.
All right, Joanne. Well, what if I told you that I'm representing the next BTS?
Wait, you're managing a Korean boy band?
Even better! I'm representing the American version of BTS. Come on out, boys!
American BTS. That sounds amazing. Really? No, it's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. But how can Americans be anywhere near as good as South Koreans? I mean, just think about it. If it wasn't for South Korea, we wouldn't have such awesome things as Korean barbecue.
All right.
Or the 70s, the 1970s series MASH.
All right. That may be true, Rich, but just suspend your disbelief for just a moment while I introduce you to That's Fun, or ATF for short.
Wait, hold on. ATF? Doesn't that stand for alcohol, tobacco, and firearms? Gary, ATF is part of the FBI.
No, I've never heard of it. You see, ATF here, they're going to usher in a brand new wave of A-pop. You know A-pop? American pop?
Gary, isn't every American group doing pop A-pop?
Yeah, like the Jonas Brothers are very A-pop.
No, Marla, you don't seem to understand, all right? What these guys are doing is even better, all right? Because basically, we've taken everything about BTS and just made it more American, all right? We have everything BTS has. Like, look, we have Tim here, huh? Check out Tim. Doesn't he just perfectly embody the sort of girlish sexiness of BTS's Jin?
That's right. I'm the quiet thinker of the group.
Uh-huh. Yes. Oh, and there's Terry! Look at Terry! Look at... You tell me that he isn't the brooding, am I a boy or a girl type of BTS's sugar.
Girls love me because I don't scare them, and boys love me because I do.
Goddamn right we do. You go down the line and you'll see we have our own J-Hope, or Jimin, or even Jungkook.
All right, but doesn't BTS have 7 members? I mean, where's your RM and V?
Okay. Granted, we do have an RM and V, but they have detention today and they couldn't make it. But rest assured, that means there are bad boy types.
Okay, let's make believe for 1 minute that this is a good idea. How are you gonna write a song in Korean? Gary, you don't speak Korean.
Oh, don't worry, I've thought of that. I've come up with a very smart way to get around it.
You hired a Korean translator?
No, Rich, I just had my cat walk across my computer keyboard. It may not actually be Korean, but I defy anyone to prove me wrong. But hey, enough talk. How about some ATF action?
Sure.
My heart is fire, fire. Ooh, it's a burning love. 수진함이 가니 푸르른 나라의 j'attaque.
Oh yeah. Diffu flipple schmipple whip, diffu flapple sipple foo, exclamation quotation mark. My heart is fire, fire. Ooh, it's a burning love. My heart is fire, fire. It's a burning love.
Here comes the rap.
Root job, jiddly rap, nipple job, jiddly root.
Okay.
Come on.
Hey, all right, don't give it all away for free, guys. Come on. What do you think? Come on.
I have to be honest, it's not the worst thing I've ever heard.
Wow, that's exactly what I was thinking. It wasn't good, but at the same time, I have heard worse.
Yeah, I've definitely heard worse. I mean, this wasn't good.
But isn't that the essence of K-pop? It's not good, but it's not the worst thing either.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
You might have something here, Gary.
All right. I'm so glad you guys liked it.
No, we didn't say we liked it.
No.
We just said we didn't hate it.
Again, the essence of K-pop. Come on, let's celebrate.
Hey, I got 20% off at my job at Denny's.
Denny's it is! Yeah!
Okay, so now I know a little bit more about BTS. What else you guys got?
Ooh, Eva Longoria is set to direct a new film called Flamin' Hot about a guy named Richard Montañez who came up with the Cheetos flavor.
Wow, I can't believe this, Jess.
Yeah, me either. Who would sit through a movie about some guy that invented a Cheetos flavor?
No. No, I can't believe that the good people at the Doritos company are getting passed over again like they always have. It's complete crap. It's Cool Ranch crap.
Okay. Khloe Kardashian's fans are concerned after on Wednesday she posted a selfie to her Instagram that kind of made it look like she may have gotten some extensive work done on her face.
You know, well, considering the body parts that she's usually taken selfies of, that's probably a big step forward.
Okay, ladies, this is the pivotal scene in this week's episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
What happens in this scene again?
Didn't you read the script, Kylie? Stupid question. Forget I said it.
Forget what?
Exactly. All right. Okay. Look, let's just say this is the scene where each of you say hateful things to each other, proving that you're less of a family and more of a bunch of shameless opportunists who'll do anything, no matter how horrific, for $1, okay?
Wait, but didn't we shoot that scene last week?
Yeah, you do that scene in every episode, all right?
Oh, yeah.
So, who should I say mean things to?
Hey, that was gonna be my question, Kim.
Get over yourself, Kendall.
As if.
Okay. How about Kim, Chloe, Kendall, and Kendall, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Got it.
Chloe's such an easy target. Chloe. Hey, where's Chloe?
But she's here, isn't she? Which one is it?
Wait, hold on. No, I don't smell her.
Good one. Save it for the cameras, though.
Sir, I got a lady at the front saying that she's Khloe Kardashian. But she doesn't look like her.
Well, let me ask you this. Did she hit on you?
No, wait.
Well, that's Chloe. Send her in.
Let her in.
Oh my God, yeah. Not him again. I ran into that guy in the front who was totally unattractive and wouldn't let me in.
Are you sure it's you?
Yeah, I'm sure it's me.
Pervert, how many times have I told you that I regretted being famous because of my sex tape with Ray J?
What's regret?
It really is Chloe. Hi.
Chloe, what's up with your face?
Nothing's up with my face.
If nothing's up with your face, then why does your face look just like you, but only if you looked like completely different?
Okay, fine, whatever. I got so little work done. It's no big deal.
No big deal. Hi, don't you know you should never do anything unnatural to your parents?
Girls, why aren't the cameras rolling? Don't you see that we have Teamsters here?
Sorry, Mom. We were just talking about Chloe's face.
What about her face?
They say that I don't look like myself, Mommy.
Who are you?
Mommy, it's me, your daughter, Chloe.
Impossible. You're not Chloe. You look nothing like OJ.
What? What does Uncle OJ have to do with my past?
No, I'm telling you, you are not. Are you Chloe?
Yes!
Well, okay, prove it. How many times have I told you that I regretted building a $1 billion franchise off Kim's sex tape with Ray J?
What is regret?
Chloe, it is you.
Yeah, Mommy, it's me.
Mom, she got work done to her face. Chloe is no longer her natural self.
You know, Chloe, there is really no reason to mess with your appearance, especially this late in the run.
Mom, I just wanted a change, okay?
Okay.
That's exactly how I felt when I got some minor alterations to my appearance, sweetheart.
Hi, Daddy!
Hi, honey. Look, if you want to change something about yourself, whether it's putting in facial fillers or veneers in your teeth or constructing a vagina out of the hollowed out part of your penis, the only person's opinion that should matter to you is your own.
Thank you, Daddy. Okay.
It reminds me of this one time at the games in Munich. This foxy French pole vaulter I was dating broke up with me right before the men's decathlon final.
Oh my God. Why did she break up with you, Daddy?
Well, she'd grown a significant amount of armpit hair, and I wasn't in favor of it.
Oh, well, did she grow up because she wanted to change?
No, she was French. And well, they're very unsanitary people. Long story short, she broke up with me because I couldn't deal with the changes she made to herself.
Oh my God. Did you at least win the decathlon, Daddy?
No, I came in second, and now I'll never know if those armpits played a part in my loss.
Glad, Dad. Had you just accepted her as she was, you might be the men's champion.
Yes, Kim.
I guess we should just accept Chloe's weird new face, and then we could all be champions.
Yes.
Hey, why not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. That was a real emotional and touching moment, girls. I'm so proud to be your mom. Did we get that on film?
What? What?
No?
No.
Damn it! Girls, from the top.
I don't want to hit
From the top.
The Guide to Modern Living, Part 7, Modern Dating. Meet Johnny, an average red-blooded American male. Johnny has come of age and knows it's time to enjoy one of the pleasures of adulthood, dating. Johnny has invited Jane out for a bite to eat. Because mingling of the sexes can be dangerous for a young man in today's world, Johnny has also brought his mother along as a chaperone and witness, but mostly as a witness. Not to be outdone, Jane has brought along her mother too, because like most girls, Jane knows she can't trust herself alone with a boy. The waiter comes to take their drink orders. Good boy, Johnny. Let the gals order first. It'll make you seem respectable. It looks like the moms are having a grand old time. Just wait till the booze kicks in. Through subtle body language, Johnny lets Jane know he would like to get frisky with her in the men's room. Like any good mother, Johnny's mom wants to know if he brought protection. Uh-oh, being a male, Johnny's forgotten his prophylactic, but points out that birth control is really a young gal's responsibility. Whoops, looks like Jane doesn't have a Jimmy hat either and hasn't been fixed. Johnny's mom saves the day, thoughtfully bringing a condom for her boy. And on go Johnny and Jane to procreate in the men's room, with their mothers in tow to make sure there are no misunderstandings later. It's all a part of modern living.
And now Comac Cable Access presents the only show about food hosted by sisters. It's Ocean's Eat, starring Mindy and Cindy Ocean.
Welcome, I'm Mindy Ocean.
And I'm Cindy Ocean. And you're watching
Ocean's Eat! And as always, we have our sidekick, Ray Shapiro, the cantor from our temple, Beth Isaiah.
Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom. Cantor Ray, I hope you aren't wearing white any longer.
Why is that, dear?
Well, it's after Labor Day, and everybody knows that you can't wear white after Labor Day.
White after Labor Day is a big faux pas.
The biggest.
I would never dream of wearing white after Labor Day. In fact, I actually stop around August 20th. That way, by the time Labor Day rolls around, I don't really miss it.
Oh, you wouldn't miss it at all, Cindy?
Maybe a little.
What about you, Cantor Ray?
To be fair, I rarely wear white. Truth be told, white is not a slimming color.
Oh, no wonder you look so trim, Cantor Ray.
Dark colors, dear.
I see. I see.
Well, in honor of the unofficial end of summer, tonight we are going to talk about what we ate in the fall. And then you can call in and tell us what you ate in the fall.
If you don't mind, I'll go first.
Do I look like I mind?
I can never tell with you. You have one of those, I don't know, what do you call it?
A poker face, dear.
Yeah, you have a poker face.
Poker! I hardly know her.
What?
It was a play on words, dear. And yet, I have never played poker. Although, I bet I'd be good at it.
Okay, so this 1 year after Labor Day, I ate something.
Oh, was it a fall pasta salad with tri-colored pasta, olive oil, pine nuts, goat cheese, and dried raspberries for a hint of tartness?
No.
Oh, was it a stuffing made in a slow cooker with margarine, breadcrumbs, chopped onions, celery, parsley, and chicken broth?
No. Everyone knows that stuffing is a Thanksgiving side dish and nothing else.
Far be it for me to be a kvetch, dear, but I beg to differ. I was once betrothed to a young girl whose mother made a delicious cornbread stuffing with every meal. She put out a steak and cornbread stuffing. She made a lasagna, cornbread stuffing. Do you see where I'm going with this?
Canteray, you never told us you had a betrothed.
How come you kept that from us, you rascal?
It didn't take. It turns out I had a bit of an allergy to yeast.
Oh, that's a shame.
Imagine how I feel at Panera Bread.
Oh, it must be terrible.
All right, so it is. But continuing on, what did you eat, dear?
Oh, so I had a beef pot roast with carrots, minced garlic, vegetable oil, and a sprig of rosemary.
Cindy, we eat that every other week on Tuesdays.
Yeah, and some Tuesdays do happen in the fall.
She has a point, dear.
Okay, well, very well. One fall, I ate something as well.
Oh, was it an apple stuffed chicken breast with shredded cheddar cheese, Italian breadcrumbs, white wine, and cornstarch?
No.
Okay. Oh, was it a turkey tetrazzini with spaghetti, chicken broth, flour, and Parmesan cheese?
No.
Okay. Was it a tater tot hot dish with ground beef, white onion, condensed cream of mushroom soup? Huh?
Oh.
And French fried onion rings on top.
Oh, no, but that sounds very good.
Oh, it is good.
For the sake of brevity, what did you eat?
Oh, I had a butternut squash risotto with a barrio rice, chicken stock, butter, onions, a hint of grated Parmesan, and white wine.
Oh, that sounds delightful. Did you like it?
What's not to like?
Would I like it?
You know, I can't always tell with you, but if I had to venture a guess, I would say yes.
Sounds like what my former betrothed said when I asked her to be my betrothed.
What?
I was making light of my past heartbreak.
That didn't sound very light to me.
It was an attempt.
Not a very good one.
I live, I learn.
Okay, well, do we have a caller on the line?
I believe we do.
Ooh, hello, caller. Do you have a name?
I do.
Oh, and what name would that be?
Irma.
Hello, Irma.
Sweetheart, what do you have for us tonight?
I ate something.
Oh, before we go any further, are you sure you ate it in the fall?
I'm sure.
Okay, so what did you eat?
I ate a salad.
Oh, was it a cranberry pecan salad?
Nope.
Was it an apple avocado salad with tangerine dressing?
No.
Was it a delightful brown rice salad, which, by the way, is very slimming?
No. It was a Super 7 spinach salad.
Oh, a Super 7 spinach salad. I'm not aware of this one.
Not familiar.
What's it made of?
Spinach, amongst other things.
Such as?
Apples, red onions, dried cranberries, almonds, and bacon.
Oh, bacon!
I know. Who knew the chef was a goy?
Oh, did you think of asking?
I didn't think of asking.
You should have asked. I'm just saying.
Oh. Did you like it?
I've had worse.
Would we like it?
It's not for you.
One man's ground beef is another man's steak tartare.
This was salad, Canteray.
I was making an analogy, dear.
Do we have any other calls?
No. But we do have a special guest.
Oh, I bet I know who it is.
You betting it was me, you would have betting greatly.
I had a feeling it was you, Chef Bobby.
Hi, Cindy. Everybody knows you have a feeling for Chef Bobby.
Oh, stop. I was just thinking that it must be Chef
I think you're often thinking about Chef Bobby.
Is it just me, or has the oven turned up real high in here tonight?
Oh, the both of you already.
Oh, Chef Bobby, what do you have for us?
Well, I brought you something that is going to melt in your mouth.
Oh, I can already taste it melting in my mouth, Chef Bobby.
Oh my God, Cindy, don't forget our mother watches this program.
What? I was just saying, I'm just imagining the deliciousness that Chef Bobby's about to bestow upon us.
If you think it's delicious now, wait until I give it to you.
Oh my God, our mother.
I can't wait for Chef Bobby to give it to me. I mean, I'm kidding. I kid.
Okay.
Maybe not.
Oh my God. All right, Chef Bobby, what kind of fall delicacy do you have for us tonight?
It is a fall dessert.
Oh, is it a marble pumpkin cheesecake?
It is not a cake.
Oh, is it a pumpkin apple streusel muffin?
It could be, but it's not.
What kind of a dessert is it, Chef Bob?
It's a moist apple crumble with a cinnamon butter topping.
Oh, now that does sound like it would melt in our mouth.
Yep, I would not lie. Who wants?
Oh, I will take a slice.
I'll go for some.
Okay, get the right.
It depends. Is there any yeast?
You're a real mensch, can't the right. Ladies, let's see.
All right, well, that sounds like all the time we have for tonight.
It sure does.
Join us again next time when we talk about what we ate.
And you call in and tell us what you ate.
Only on
Ocean's Eat.
Ocean's Eat.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nichole Alexandra.
Now that I felt your arms around me, yeah, I know that they do not belong there, 'cause I cannot breathe when you surround me, yeah. Oh, tell me how's that been? Do you know how it feels spending every day going round, 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 slow down? I need to catch my breath, they say the good die young, but I've got living left. I'm going toe and toe with the devil, with my heart on my sleeve. He tells me he'll give me everything I need. Whoa, so we crash and burn. Your temptation just ain't working. I finally see the other side. Now my goal is to expose you for what you are. No good way to feel so close when you're really miles far. Do you know how it feels spending every day going round, round, slow down? I need to catch my breath, they say the good die young, but I've got little left. I'm going toe and toe with the devil, with my heart on my sleeve. He tells me he'll give me everything I need. Till we crash and burn. crash and burn. Thank you so much. Thank you.
TMI now presents an exclusive scene from the upcoming film, Flamin', the Richard Montañez story.
No! No, Mama, he will not listen to reason. No! No, believe me, I tried to make him explain that his family, his children, they suffer.
Why, Papa, why?
I tried to make him understand his strange proclivity is turning our family into pariahs in our own community.
Making me off my youth football league.
Yes. Okay, please. Please, maybe you can put some sense in his head. There's nothing more I can do. Children, parece.
See, Mama.
It's going to be okay. We will get through this. Our family has been through worse times.
For example?
There was the time your grandfather had to flee Mexico because Coca-Cola stopped putting cane sugar in the drinks.
Mama, there was a time Coca-Cola used cane sugar instead of high fructose corn syrup.
Sí, mijo.
Truly, I was born at the wrong time. Eso queso.
We all were, mi amor. But listen to me, okay? We survived the loss of sugarcane Coca-Cola, and we will survive this. Stay strong. And no matter what your papa does, you keep your heads up.
See, Mama.
Oh, we will try.
Yes, try. Oh, Richard! You are home so early from work. Did you take a half day to spend quality time with your familia?
I wish that was the case, but I was let go from my job. Children, would you fetch your papa his tapatio for his chitos?
Sí, Papa. I will get your tapatio for your chichos.
No! Miguel! No more tapatio for your father.
What are these words you had just spoken to me?
I say, no more tapatio for you, my darling.
But how can you call me darling while at the same very moment deny me the one true joy of my life? Without tapatio and my chitos, life would simply not be worth living.
But, Papa, isn't watching the children grow up and flourish worth leaving for?
Let me think. Sure, you kids, you're okay, but let's be real, you're not tapatio and chitos.
How dare you put your addiction to Cheetos doused in tapatio over the love of your children? What kind of a monster have you become?
I've become the kind of monster who requires spice in his life.
You taste buds have brought our family to the brink of ruin, and all you can think about is to spice? What happened to you? What happened to the good times when a bag of Lay's and sour cream and onions was enough for you? What happened to that man?
Mi carinja, that man has grown. My palate, she has matured. Y ahora she craves more spice. Much more spice.
How can I be of service, Senor Postman?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but today is the last day the U.S. Postal Service will deliver directly to your house. From now on, you must come to the office to pick up your mail.
Fear not, no problema. You see, due to my recent loss of employment, I will have plenty of time for errands and picking up the postmail.
No, sir. No, sir. No one wants your Cheetos dust and Tapatio sauce in the post office, okay? You may come anytime, but you, sir, are not wanted. Good day.
You see, Richard? Today is the mail. Tomorrow, it might be Amazon.
No. Amazon will keep delivering. Those bastards don't give a shit.
Don't you see, Sophia? Amazon will continue to deliver to this address. Nothing more than a minor setback. Now, children, please, if you would be so kind to deliver your papa his tapatio for his Cheetos, okay?
I should go fetch it, Father.
Marisol.
No, Marisol.
Yes, Marisol.
No. There will be no more Cheetos with Tapatio in this house. Your sick obsession is destroying us.
You do not understand. Life without Tapatio and my Cheetos would be like having our son, Miguel, without our daughter, Marisol. You see, we would get by, but, well, it would not be as tasty.
Okay, Richard, look at me. Look at me. Your wife, okay? Look at me.
See.
Okay. If you do not give up this twisted desire for Tapatio con Cheetos, today will be the last day that you children and me live under the same roof with you. Okay? So you decide. Us or Tapatio con Cheetos?
Mama! You cannot let this man make his own decisions.
Mama, what are you doing here?
I am here to try to stop you from throwing away your life.
Mama, with all due respect, I am now a grown man, capable of making my own decisions, and if that decision is to put Tapatio on my Cheetos, then I alone shall bear these consequences.
Ay, Dios mío, you are so much your father's son. I remember when he would pour ketchup on top of the Ruffles potato chips. It was the last time we made love. Except for the one time on the peyote. But I do not want you to do to your family what your father did to ours.
But Mama, Tapatio and Cheetos.
No more Tapatio and Cheetos. You cannot remember the harm he caused us, the scorn, the hatred, the time they dumped you in a vat of ketchup at your cousin's baptism.
I remember, Mama. Don't you Tapatio, Dorito, Cheetos. You will not destroy my family, do it? Potato chips and ketchup have done.
Mama, you save us!
Papa.
You save us!
Are you Richard Montañez?
That depends. Are you here to douse him with shame the way he douses his Cheetos with Tapatio?
Why, no, sir.
I'm man, and this is woman.
Hi.
And we're agents of PepsiCo, the makers of Cheetos. And we've heard stories about a man who's obsessed with Cheetos and Tapatio.
I'm the very man.
Well, we just had to know what the fuss was all about. So we did a little taste test, and it turns out 3 out of every 10 people don't hate the taste of Cheetos as some form of hot sauce.
So we've decided to begin mass producing it.
And here's a check for $1 million.
Jesucristo, we're saved!
With $1 million, we can buy our own youth league soccer team.
While we're here, we have to ask, are there any other slightly disgusting ideas you have for snack foods that we could give you a boatload of money for?
Mama.
See?
Would PepsiCo perhaps be interested in ketchup on potato chips?
I think so.
I'll get my checkbook.
Now, children, Bring me the tapatio and the chitas. Celebrate.
That was fun. So what else have you got going on tonight, huh?
Well,
Any last stories?
Let's see. Little Nas and Billy Ray Cyrus's duet, Old Town Road, finally dropped from #1 to #2. Finally.
Oh, that was a long summer.
That's a lot of summer. Yeah. Also, let's see. The Brady Bunch's renovations show starts on HGV tomorrow.
Oh, wait a minute. What?
The Brady Bunch starts tomorrow, Monday night.
I have to go set my DVR.
Oh. Okay.
What do those two things have to do with each other?
I have absolutely no idea. I'm just reading off the teleprompter.
What else has happened? The conclusion of Stephen King's It premiered on Friday.
With it ending, I wonder what's going to happen to Pennywise the Clown.
Let's see, an out-of-work clown. Let me think. No. No, maybe he should run for president. President Clown.
Damn it. There is not one male exotic dancer worth his G-string in this entire inland empire.
Oh, this is a catastrophe. If we don't find someone today, we're going to be forced to hire a lesser stripper for this damn club.
What? Shut your mouth. This is Cocktails, the Moreno Valley's most exclusive, most sophisticated, exotic ladies club. Huh? And we're not gonna risk the reputation of Cocktails on some second-rate man meat. No, we're gonna find our diamond in the rough, ladies. We're gonna find him. I believe it.
All right, well, we only have one group of applicants left out there.
Hey, so go get him. Go on.
Okay, all right. Boy, bring it out here. Come on.
All right. Not bad.
Okay.
Yeah. So
there might be a few diamonds in this rough.
It's kind of rough, but there's
Yeah, I mean, they may look good. But the bigger question is, can they bring it? I don't know. Can they bring it?
I don't know. Why don't we ask him?
All right.
Can you bring it?
Guy number 1, come out here.
Yeah.
Come on. So, you may look like butter on toast, but can you bring it?
Yeah, I think I can.
You can go.
What?
Yeah, the men of Cocktails don't think they can bring it. They know they can bring it. Get out of here. Good day, sir.
I'm so sorry.
Guy number 2.
What's up?
Clearly you have the bacon for the shaken.
Do I?
But can you bring it?
What's up, ladies?
Okay. So yeah, you can bring it, but how do you serve
Like that?
it? You can go.
Yeah.
But I served it.
I did not want to see you serve it. I want to know how you serve it. And the answer to that is always hot, fresh, and daily. Bye-bye now.
I served it.
Bye-bye now, I said bye-bye now.
Rest assured, madams, I can serve it hot and fresh and daily.
I don't remember anyone asking you that question. Yeah, quick. What's the square root of pi?
Oh, it's 3.146. Well, 3.15 if you round it up.
Oh, yeah. You can go. Get out.
No, but it really is. Pi is 3.146.
Hey. What sophisticated lady wants some guy dancing in her garage who's smarter than she is, huh? Have a wonderful life, genius.
I put myself through college stripping.
the male exotic dancer. That we need. No. No.
Whoa. What have we got here?
What is this one?
Drawer. You know what this is?
I bet, he's got some cocktails to tell.
So, Mr. Man, tell us, what kind of cocktails have you got, huh?
My kind of tales to tell,
Yeah, you know, like, what are you into? Like, what's your vibe? You know, like, what gets you off?
What gets me off is, I like to see our insides torn apart.
Oh, yeah.
Daddy like it rough?
Who's this daddy that you speak of?
Oh, ladies. He wants to know who my daddy is.
That's not what I said. I did not say that.
Your daddy, Sharon? Oh, I don't know. Are you my daddy,
Okay. I don't know what this whole daddy thing is about, but I think I'm gonna be on my way.
Oh, my God, yeah. Someone's playing hard to get.
Oh, yeah. Are you playing hard to get, or are you just getting hard?
I'm not getting hard. Look, I am the whisper in the dark. I am the purveyor of evil, crusher of dreams.
Oh, yeah. Did someone say something about crushing it?
Okay, no, that's not what I meant. I said, look, can we just stop, please? Stop. I don't even know what I'm doing here.
So, why don't you tell us why you think you're here, huh?
Well, I just finished my last movie, and my agent said that this would be something that might be up my alley at work.
What can you do?
I don't know. Never been asked that question before. I've always just been known as Pennywise, the dancing clown.
Wait. Do you dance, Pennywise?
Well, you know, I dance, but
So why don't you dance for us?
Yeah.
Dance,
Pennywise!
This isn't really the kind of dancing that I'm used to, so
Just dance!
Do it! Do it, Pennywise.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Oh, my God! Oh, my! Wow!
Dance for us, Daddy. Pennywise.
Okay, this is really weird. I'm not really into this. Yeah?
Is that a toy horn in your pants, or are you just happy to see us?
No, it's a toy horn. Yeah, I just don't really think this is all what I guess.
Come on. Dance. Dance. Okay?
I feel so dirty. Okay, stop. No, I'm done.
All right. No. Just stop. Because, I've seen enough. Right, ladies?
Oh, I have seen more than enough.
I'm so hot I can really see anything at all.
Yeah, that's right. I think we've come to a decision. Huh? Welcome to cocktails, Mr. Pennywise.
Hi.
Well, you get to keep 80% of the tips. The other 20% goes to the house.
But Pennywise doesn't want to work for cocktails.
Fine. You're a tough negotiator. All right. If you work 40 hours a week, we'll add you to our HMO.
HMO? Okay, fine, but I just want you to know this isn't the kind of dancing that I'm used to, okay?
All right, let's celebrate, ladies, with dance.
Yeah. I'm Pennywise, the dancing clown.
Yeah, yeah. Once again, our musical guest, Nichole Alexandra.
Here's the story of a lovely lady who was bringing up three very lovely girls. All of them had hair of gold, like their mother, the youngest one in curls. It's the story of a man named Brady who was busy with three boys of his own. They were four men living all together, yet they were all alone. Till the one day when the lady met this fellow, and they knew that it was much more than a hunch, that this group must somehow form a family. That's the way we all became the Brady Bunch, the Brady Bunch, the Brady Bunch. That's the way we became the Brady Bunch.
What I said to her. I don't have my tape measure on me, but if I had to venture a guess, I'd say it's a good 9 inches.
Oh, Mike, when will you stop bragging about that adjustable wrench that I got you for your birthday?
Oh, Carol, it's like Grandpa Brady always used to say, if you got something that big in your pocket, there's no shame in bragging about it.
Mom, Dad, can I ask your opinion about something?
Of course, Marcia, but remember, Someone else's opinion is only important if, in your opinion, their opinion is an opinion worth taking.
Mike, that is so true.
I know it is, Carol.
How can we help you, dear?
Well, on our first day back to school, Miss Bamberger asked us to write an essay about what we did on our summer vacation. And I was hoping you could listen to what I wrote.
Well, how about 7 opinions instead of just 2? I bet your brothers and sisters would love to listen in.
But I don't know where the other kids are.
I'm sure they're hanging around somewhere. Kids? Hi, Dad.
Mom, Dad, what's going on?
Well, your sister Marcia is writing an essay about her summer vacation, and she wants us all to hear it.
That would be boss.
My thoughts exactly, Cindy.
Okay, go ahead, Marcia.
What I Did on My Summer Vacation by Marcia Brady. This summer was really groovy for me because I became the president of the Lil Nas X fan club.
Marcia, I told you I wanted to be the president of the Lil Nas X fan club. Lil Nas X is the most.
Jan, you dunce. Don't you know only the best people ever become presidents?
It really is all about you all the time, isn't it? Marcia, Marcia, Marcia!
Well, I guess we're down to 6 opinions.
Well, it's too bad Jan didn't stick around. Otherwise, she might have heard that as president of the Lil Nas X fan club, I got Lil Nas X to play on Friday night at the school dance.
Lil Nas X is gonna be at the school dance? Oh, shucks. It's a shame I have 2 left feet.
Great work, Marcia.
Yes, I know. I should probably get started on my Lil Nas X introduction. As the president of his fan club, it's gonna have to be great. Come on.
I'll help.
Now, is there something the matter, guys?
Mom, Dad, if you knew someone who did something real crummy, would you tell on them, even if it meant they could get in hot water?
Peter and Greg, spit it out before someone winds up with their heads in that hot water.
Well, it's like this, Mom and Dad. Marcia was going on and on about how she was the president of the Lil Nas X fan club and, well...
Yeah, and we thought it was kind of ratty for someone to brag about winning the presidency, so we thought we'd pull a little practical joke on her.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, boys, what did you do?
Well, we kind of sort of wrote a letter to Marcia saying that Lil Nas X wanted to perform at the school dance.
Yeah, it was only for a few laughs. We didn't think it'd go this far.
Now, Peter, a laugh's only funny when everyone's laughing. But when you're laughing at someone else, the last laugh they laugh might be the laugh they laugh at you.
Oh, Mike, you said exactly what I was thinking.
I know I did, Carol.
Golly, we both feel like a couple of creeps. Is there anything that we could do to fix it?
Simple. Just get Lil Nas X to play at the school dance on Friday.
Well, we already tried that. When we called Lil Nas X's manager, he asked us, well, how much money you got? In between the two of us, we only got $13.45.
Well, was that enough?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
Yeah, no, he pretty much just called us white devils and hung up the phone. Hey, Dad, what's a white devil?
Yeah, Dad, what's a white devil?
Never mind that, boys. Never mind. Listen, you're going to have to make this right. As much as I hate deception, do either of you boys know someone that looks enough like Lil Nas X that maybe Marcia might think that that's actually him?
I don't think so.
Why not?
Well, because we're Brady's. We don't know any people of color.
Yeah, we're white devils.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. But still, there must be something we can do.
I've got it. Boys, go get your little brother Bobby a cowboy hat and a can of shoe polish. We're going to make this right.
All right.
Good idea.
And it is my great honor to introduce to Fillmore Junior High, the one, the only Lil Nas X.
Wow, Marcia, that introduction might just be better than Lil Nas X's song, Old Town Road.
It was okay, Cindy, but nothing is better than Old Town Road.
You could say that again.
Nothing is better than Old Town Road.
On Friday night, everyone in school will get to hear both. Gee, I wonder if they'll want to hold a special election to make me student body president.
Oh, Mike, you better tell them.
I think you're right, Carol. Kids? I hate to say it, but Lil Nas X won't be playing a school dance on Friday.
He won't? But why, Daddy?
Well, Marcia, your brothers decided to play a trick on you. A joke, rather. And everybody knows a joke isn't funny when the joker jokes at someone else's expense. It only serves to make the jokers look like a real joke.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Of course you couldn't, Carol.
So, you boys made me think that Lil Nas X was gonna play at the school dance?
Yeah, sorry. We feel really grody about it, too.
You should.
No, we really wish there was something we could do to fix it.
Well, I really don't think that there's anything that you can...
Oh, come in. Who could this be?
Howdy, y'all.
Wow! It's Billy Ray Cyrus!
Billy Ray Cyrus, what are you doing here?
I just came to see Jan Brady so I could let her know that she is the new president of the Billy Ray Cyrus fan club.
Whoa!
Now, which one of you is Jan? I'm guessing it's you.
No! It's me! Billy Ray Cyrus, it's me!
Okay, you're okay, I guess. Is there anything I can do for the president of my fan club?
Can you play at our school dance on Friday?
Sure, why not?
Now, Mr. Ray Cyrus, while that's a nice gesture, I do have to inform you that our children won't be able to pay you to play.
Well, that's all right. I've been living off my daughter's fortune. Y'all want to sing?
Sure!
Okay, just let me practice. There you go. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. Gonna ride till I can't no more. Gonna take my horse to the old town road. Gonna ride till I can't no more.
That's our show for tonight.
We get one more hand for our musical guest. I'm sorry. Can I jump in? No, go. One more hand for musical guest, Nichole Alexandra.
And keep that applause going for our very special guest this evening, Lidia Porto.
TMI will be back here next Sunday the 15th. Be there or be square for a brand new show. Remember.
When a story breaks in Hollywood, we'll be there with the crazy glare. For TMI, I'm Audrey Beauchamp. Good night!